Dissociation and the Word. Somewhere, somewhen, a train of thought distorted itself in the distant distance. Distracted on traction to dissociation, disconnected associations associated to the telling life. Distressed by the numbness it could not feel, it left, leaving in disbelief, not believing that leaving did not work. As its presence, although all alone, only felt so by the presence it did not own. Stuck in the past, it had no way forward, but was neither here nor there. It was in the nowhere, with nowhere to go. For no starting point pointed its way away from itself. For the self could not inflict the only conflictual notion in motion, that of notioning in contradiction to its diction of the contra. For what falls is to degree a fallacy. In the mist it missed but one thing, the one thing it had won, wondering about, in and out of the none, and so dubiously in doubt, it doubted that. Detached from reality, derealized in realization of distant memory of the sensory, distracted in distractibility by its disability of two dualities of the one, in numbering the number. The train of thought had arrived in dissociation of itself. What, where, who, when, how were the blurs of the vague, indistinction of the indistinguishable? How to distance itself from the distorted disorder of distance? Thoughts disorganized. It had to order the ordering of this to that in full thought of thoughtfulness. In the passage of patience of passion from future to past to present. The train of thoughts embodied the carrying of carriages, like the words it was sentencing in this exact tense. By its extreme will, it is now doing. Mildly excited by excitations of proverbs, verbally, in addition, adding novel addition of adjectives in description, in nouns of names, in remembrance of then, its entirely of identity. Following the ringing sound, a familiarity lost and found. From distance to this instance of a stance of ground, of footing bound, to rest itself by that faint but incoming bell. A train of thought emerged out of the narrative of lexicons in lecture and in song. It merged. How it lost itself, it did not know. For what was the nature of a lostness void of properties, devoid of soul? None, nothing, not a goal, a sense of imperceptibility of the unsensory, undistanced from the notion noted in the maybe. We will see in the neither nor, in the land of either or, improbable improbability, in the no reality of no knowing, unknowing of its undecidability. In love from above, in move of the monumental, along the line of industrious production, in glory unfolding in this ever more continuing story.